This morning, 2 National Guard members remain in critical condition after they were shot just blocks from the White House. ABC's Nicole D'Antonio is in Washington with the new details. We're learning about the suspect.
This morning, 2 National Guard members are in critical condition after they were shot while on duty just blocks from the White House. Authorities say the suspect, identified as 29-year-old Ramanullah Lakhanwal, allegedly tracked the guardsmen before opening fire. ABC photographer Chris Plater was nearby and heard the gunshots.
One National Guard was lying on his side. Then I looked at the other National Guard member that was down, and I saw compressions going on.
There was countless personnel around him, and they put him in a truck, and a minute later they were gone.
The gunshots erupting Wednesday afternoon near the Farragut West Metro Station, where the National Guardsman was on patrol. Authorities say he was then shot by other Guards members and taken into custody critically injured.
The reason that this suspect is in custody is because of the bravery of the men and women of the National Guard who responded due to their extensive training to secure American lives today.
Some 2,000 members of the National Guard have been on deployment in Washington, D.C. under President Trump's crackdown on violent crime. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth says he will follow the president's request to have the Army Secretary order an additional 500 troops into the nation's capital. Now, the FBI is investigating the shooting as a potential act of international terrorism, trying to determine if it was inspired by an international terror group. Sources say Lakhanwal entered the U.S. in 2021 during the Biden administration. He was then granted asylum earlier this year under the Trump administration. CIA Director John Ratcliffe told Fox News that the suspect previously worked with the CIA and U.S. forces in Afghanistan. President Trump overnight called for the re-examination of all immigrants from Afghanistan admitted under the Trump administration, saying, quote, "We must take all necessary measures to ensure the removal of any alien from any country who does not belong here or add benefit to our country." And the Trump administration has now suspended all immigration requests relating to Afghan nationals, pending further review of security and vetting protocols. Nicole D'Antonio, ABC News, Washington.